you might have a chance at the end to do the event, but do you have a Vicious Invoker? You have to look at your consumables to see if you have one. So, that's... Because there's... Yeah, you'll have 3 different ones, so... You can craft them, though. So...
I have one.
Yeah, so if you have one, then... Yeah, look for that, and you might get one. It's hit and miss, obviously. But, yeah.
My bags are full.
I wonder if it became harder because I just ran one with a random group before the update when we got through it. But then that one we ran with that goddamn
I cannot
tank.
do that here. But still you see.
Fuckers keep posting about master. Damn, server feed. I try the first boss. I ain't gonna do no whole shit.
I can break that down.
I'm looking at this. I'm interested because this one has max life on it. That might actually be quite decent.
Yeah,
For us, it has all stats as well. I'm going to keep that because that might be interesting. Crit strike, man. No, I can't use that. Right.
Forge is always hot.
Yeah, that might actually be worth putting on because that'll actually end up being better. What do I have on this? Basic skill. Yeah, that's fine. I ain't bothered about that codex. That's not a big deal.
Why does my mount feel slower on this game? It feels like I'm on top of my mount that's inside
Yeah.
of like in a wheelchair.
Technically, it is slower because the cooldown reduction for your speed boost is slower now, isn't it? So technically, it is directly slower, yeah. If you think about it like that.
I said, was that the new pack? I said, was that the new pack?
Okay.
I only got one.
I will say the mount on this game has got possibly some of the clunkiest movement I've ever seen
Do
in
you?
a video game.
Is it, bro? Do you know what? This game throws me off. It makes me think there's something wrong with my stick because you know when I get on my mount, it kind of spazzes out and doesn't move forward, and I have to like jolt it in a direction to get it to
It's the fact
actually
that you get
move.
stuck on stuff.
Oh
And you're
yeah,
like,
there's
"How am I
that as
stuck
well.
on that?"
Yeah, that doesn't help much. I want to remove much from this.
Oh, there's a big fat
I guess
bear.
I don't need
You
that
don't
though,
do
do I? Strength, no.
Yeah, you should see how far I've had to run across the map to go to this fucking tunnel. Holy sh... I'm still running.
Damn.
I didn't have it anywhere even close to having it unlocked.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I'm just running across the map, casually unlocking fucking town portals.
Yeah.
Not while
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
in
broke
town.
as fuck. What a fucking shocker that is.
Oh mate, don't even talk to me. I'm rich as hell, honestly. Like 75,000.
Bro, I've been trying, bro, I literally have to try and balance my resources because, like, upgrading and shit is just tough times for me, bro. Like, I'll start selling stuff to get gold, right? And then I'll be like, shit, I've got like 10 resources left of the rare stuff. And I'm out here, I'm struggling, bro. It's a rough time for me. Like, it is not great. I may actually have to
I'm in
sacrifice.
this tunnel.
Not while
Yeah,
I'm
just see if you can
Let's
get...
go through and kill everything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Kill all the elites, and if you get an orange Malignant Heart pop-up, then that'll be a vicious. There's a chance of it then, obviously. If not, the problem with those events is it's not guaranteed. So even if you go all the way to the end and get it, there's not a guarantee it'll be there. Sometimes it will literally just be a white one, which is a Wrathful on its own, which is obviously kind of sucky, but it's a chance at least.
I mean, I've got to discover the map anyway.
Yeah. The thing is, if you get all the way to the end and it is there, you can guarantee that if you use it, it will be a vicious. 100%. So it's kind of worth. Oh, bro, you was just talking about fucking money. Do you know how much money I've got right now, bro? I've got 28,000 left. I'm so fucking rich right now. You don't even know how to handle this. Oh, my God, dude. You should see my neck piece, by the way. This game's a fucking joke, right? I got this neck piece, right? And I thought this neck piece, right? It's got a good roll of bone splintering aspect on it, you know, by itself. I did one roll on it. You know, they give you the free roll. And it's like cheap shit, you know, it doesn't cost anything. I did the next roll after that, bro. It immediately went to 800,000 a roll. Immediately. It's a sacred piece of gear. Immediately 840k a roll. And I was like, wait. It's literally, it's a fucking sacred piece of gear. It's not like some fucking piece of gear like gifted from the gods.
Fat boy.
Outrageous.
Not while I'm in town.
What did I drop? A devious malignant invoker.
Like, bro,
What is this?
I'm desperate.
Is that fat boy gonna respawn?
Wait.
Oh, he is.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because I was actually about to respec my fucking Smouldering Ashes, but it increases each time you do it, so eventually it'll get to a point where it'll be way too expensive to do. Because I was actually going to get to a point, right, where I was thinking, wait, if you can reallocate them, you could take them all out of XP, put them all into gold gain, which is from vendor sales, right, which gives you 15% more vendor sales, and then you could sell everything and put them back into XP and keep swapping and changing. Turns out, yeah, they thought of that, and it fucking goes up every time you reallocate. What a fucking shocker. Another feature in the game that destroys fun. Oh. No, fuck. Okay. I didn't get another slot on that, but... I got a little bit more life now, so... But basically for nothing, which is nice.
I cannot do that here.
I can take common, turning.
Because the thing is, I'm honestly not that bothered about 2 ranks of Corpse Explosion because we're just using it to proc our damage booster anyway for Bone Spear. It's not actually doing that much
They
damage.
really should have given you an extra bag for all these malignant hearts.
It's almost like you
That
don't...
shocks me
Yeah.
that they didn't, like...
It's almost like you don't know how this game works, bro. They're not going to do that. Why would they do that? You got to think, right? You see all the time you spend going back and forth between town because your bags fill up faster. That means it takes you longer to complete their endgame, which means you stay on the game longer.
This game has an endgame?
It doesn't, but they think it does. They think it does. Like I say, this game, everything up to the end of the campaign is, like, I agree with what you said, which is about an 8 out of 10. Everything post-campaign is about a 1 out of 10. There is not a single good thing about this game post-campaign. Like, this game has literally no redeeming qualities at all after the campaign. But the campaign is pretty good. I'll give them that. Right. What should we do? Fucking hell, when is the Helltide's got to spawn soon, surely. You have a lot. How much time?
There needs to be a way that you can mute your character's voice, man. My dude sounds like a fucking faggot. I need more essence.
Oh, you should hear my bitch. She's like super posh. She's like, I can't do that now. She's super posh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you look at my guy.
Yeah,
he's
like
like
super. Yeah.
He's like, hang on. You've done like 40 years of drugs.
Yeah. I was gonna say. It's like my character always talks about how like
Dude has
disrespectful.
no stomach.
Yeah,
It says it all.
my character literally talks about integrity and how she's like, disappointed by everyone, but she literally takes other people's rotting corpses, brings them back to life so she can use them to beat people up. Like, talk about the disrespect. Like, can't even let people die in peace. This is outrageous stuff.
Yeah, this build is so much better. Holy shit.
There you go,
I
man.
just walked through one shot and everything is great.
Yep, there it is.
Wait, what is that?
Good, now do shit to play Call of Duty. Told him it's a free goddamn game. It just ain't gonna be free when he try to play.
I think COD, is COD free? I thought you had to buy COD to begin with.
Nah, it's, well, I don't know about the base game, but the one he plays that like battleground shit.
Oh, you mean
Like
Warzone?
basically, yeah.
Oh yeah, Warzone's free. Yeah, Warzone's
There you go.
free.
You can go in there and be Homelander and zap people
Yeah.
across the map with your eyes.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you though, bro. That shit can be rage induced. So if you're one of those
Right,
people
so I
that
got to
rages
the end
easy,
where
yeah,
there's
be
this
careful.
little option thing, and there is a Wrathful
Yeah,
and a Vicious.
yeah. So you just want to click on the vicious one, and it will guarantee a vicious mob spawn, and it will drop a. It should drop a vicious malignant heart then. The worst thing ever, by the way. Like, wait till you get the other bone spear. That you're using the other one right now because it's better for the campaign. But wait till you switch bone spears, and watch how bad those suppression bubbles are, bro. Lethal. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the one. What? It doesn't even matter what the percentage is, to be honest. You just need that. So what? That's actually quite good. That's actually still a pretty good roll, because for you, I think the lowest is like 30 right now, right? Or something like that.
So when I walk this, it can be ruthless.
Yeah. No, but you need to. You'll want to press it anyway, because what you've got to read is it only does it once every second. It's not that fast. You'll see what I mean when you use it. It just helps you. But it does help, though, because when you're doing bone spear and stuff, it will legitimately help you actually do it. It's just, you know, when you get a lot of corpses like what you're getting now, it will passively keep using
I
them.
feel like I'm spending more time with the stand.
Yeah. Oh, you know when you do like the fake shrines or the fake like health pools, that's all I do, by the way. I literally sit there and just do that, and then when the corpse tender droops everything up, I throw one bone spear and go back to blowing corpses up. That's it. I don't do anything.
Right, so what's the one skill that
That's it. That is the skill. So basically, how it works, yeah. Yeah. So what it does, so it will automatically just pop corpse explosion. But here's the trick to it, right? You see, you might notice this, but you see when it pops corpse tendrils. If you use the explosion manually at the same time, you can actually do an explosion and a tendrils off of one corpse. You can actually double the output off of each corpse if you were to time it right. You won't really ever do it, but you will notice it. So it's a little bit extra. But yeah, it's just a bug. But yeah, it will just randomly do it, and it does it often enough. Plus, you've got to remember yours is on like a 10-second cooldown, so you can use yours as well when it works. I mean, if it works, do you know what I mean? It's kind of hit and miss, but if it works. But yeah, it's good. But yeah, the next thing you could start take. I mean, if you're not struggling with let's see, what else could you take? But right now, well, you're down at corpse tendrils. Yeah, I would start going for. Have you done anything in the corpse tendril area besides corpse tendril itself?
No.
Have you done the extension to corpse tendril for the other skills, the other two?
Yes.
Yeah, so they're both done, yeah? So you're using plagued corpse tendrils, the one for the vulnerable. Yeah, so that's done. So what I'd start doing there, if you go just below that, there's passives that say serration. So you're going to want to start stacking into those just as much as you can. So you want to do 3 out of 3 in serration. Then you want to go to the right of that and do compound fracture. That's 3 out of 3 as well. And then down at the bottom, evulsion. You want to do 3 out of 3 on that as well. Just sit there, do those, because now that's just going to make your bone spear stronger. That's because you're not. I'd say do the other one, which does damage reduction, but you're not struggling to stay alive now.
I'm not even getting hit.
So you don't need it right now. You do run it. Another thing as well that's bugged with this class, apparently, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but at the top, where bone spear is, there's a skill called imperfectly balanced, where your core skills cost 9% more, but your essence deals, well, it's actually 3%. And it does 5% more or something like that. But apparently that used to be 3 out of 3. And someone's saying that it might be bugged because they don't understand why it's not 3 out of 3 now. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but you do run that. I wouldn't run it right now, but it's something to bear in mind. So you're at the end of your build, what I'm saying is you're going to have 2 extra free points, because every build used to run 3 out of 3 of imperfectly balanced, but they've taken 2 of the points away, so there's just 1 now.
Yeah.
So you're going to have 2 free points at the end to put into whatever you want. which I can tell you what to put them into when you get there, or do it yourself, you know. Yeah, it'll get there. Wait till you get serration and all that stuff. It'll get worse once you get the bone spear stuff, because your bone spear will start catching up really quick, like really quick. Like once you get that stuff, yeah.
I'm not gonna actually my battle
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Technically, if you hold it, will it? I don't know, bro. Do you trust that shit though? Like, do you
Well,
trust?
they said that you can use it in the next one. They said
Oh,
if
okay.
you don't use your tokens, you can use it in the next one. So.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. I mean, I'm not really worried. I did activate it. Honestly, it was by accident though. It was to do with that button thing. But I don't. The only reason why I'd say, because the thing is if you don't activate it, you won't get any of the smoldering ashes, which has like XP bonuses and malignant heart bonuses and stuff.
I thought they were free.
Oh no, they are. Yeah, sorry, they are. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, they are. Yeah, because that's just the premium version. Yeah, it's just the premium. They are free. They're all free, actually. Yeah, so you ain't gotta worry about that. There you go. And you can use your first smoldering ash at 40.
What?
It's when you can use the first one at 40, and then the next one after that. But give it you. Yep. And the next one, yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. You're gonna level way past that, by the way. At this point in my battle pass, right? I've just been playing normally and not trying to farm XP for it. I am like 4 fucking smoldering hearts in front of the one I can actually use. Like, I've unlocked so many smoldering hearts, but I can't collect any of them because I'm not a high enough level.
This build is borderline AFK right now.
Yep.
Borderline AFK.
And that's your favorite. That's your favorite thing to do, bro. Is not play the game.
I throw one.
Yep. Yep. That's it, man. And now you can start having fun.
And I ran the fucking wrong way again.
And there it is.
The
only
kill these 14 enemies that are camping.
The only non-AFK part, yeah.
Everybody's
This is
trying to
actually
run
great.
faster. Ain't
I don't
nobody
have to worry about resources, anything.
Yeah, you won't. Because the corpses will blow up on their own, and then with your help as well, they'll give you enough. Plus, you've got your basic attack for bosses, but there's a skill you'll get later on that has a chance of you dropping corpses from using any skill. Or any bone skill, I think it is. And so you'll get, when you do that, yeah, you'll go pretty nuts with it.
No fucking reason. Why even over here?
Check those. Crit strike. Crit strike damage with... Oh, so technically the fucking that's going to be so hard to get. Wow.
Need something forged? That's good stuff.
And technically I'm still a thing off then. Yeah. Oh man, that's going to be hard to roll those perfect arms.
This shit is so broken.
And no, that's the thing, it only gets worse. And then like that thing you told me that like Brutus and shit are doing, it just gets even worse. So starts going next level, man. At least he's having fun now, because before he was like, yeah. I mean, it's still, this class is still really slow, but it is fun.
Well, I'm already hitting for like 2,000, which I think at level 20 is.
It's a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. It's more than enough for you to wipe through pretty much everything. And the thing is, the way the damage scales, and with all the points you're going to put in, the damage will scale faster than the mobs will, so you're just going to do way more than you need. And you don't have to do the first cathedral, but yeah, had you done it, you'd also see that you outscale that. You probably outscale the second one, to be honest. I could probably walk that right now, just with the damage, but I don't think I could survive it because of the level difference between me and the mobs. Because they're level 70, and I'm only 61. It might be enough, But I don't
They
see
need
the...
to send the butcher my way. That's what they need to do.
Yeah,
Run away, let my little skelly boys deal with them.
he'll kill them, but yeah.
I'll just respawn them, mate.
You
Is that
can,
good?
yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I can't. 'Cause it fucking blows up the corpses.
Yeah, but you can spawn them. It'll still be fast enough. It only blows them up once every second. You still have you're still way faster than that is. The only thing that's good for, it's not really blowing up the corpses. It's really just good because it will keep auto casting corpse tendrils faster than once every 10 seconds. That's what's good about it.
There's people in here doing it. Let me see. I didn't know people doing it.
Okay, just then.
Okay, alright.
I need to do. There. Yeah, like I say, this class is very satisfying. It's just, that's what I say. Like the game is not fun. They're just playing new classes is more fun.
Not while I'm in town.
I wanted to have
What I was
look.
playing before was terrible. Like, use my basic attack,
Yeah.
throw my bone spear, use my basic attack, because
What
I've run out of
the
fucking essence
fuck?
so quick.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say you shouldn't listen to Fish because he knows more than I do about the class by a long shot, but he's just too advanced for someone who's never played it before because he was telling me to do that shit, and it's like, and I just realised that he's just too far ahead because he's played the class before, he's maxed it out. He knows that he's jumping too many steps. It's not fun to play like that.
Fucking skelly boys are doing work. Look at them.
Dude. Alright.
Hmm.
Put them ass up.
Oh, I found a boss. Oh, how original. It's the same fucking boss I just fought in the last dungeon.
Yeah. The thing is, you can't craft the Wrathful hearts. I know that. And I was looking. I know there's recipes though, because I've got some. But I wanted to try and find how Brutus got the recipe for that one that he's got, that broken one. I might have to just do a bit more digging and see if I can find out how to get the recipe for it.
Not while I'm in town.
Because it's really, because that thing would be pretty, that would be way better than the one I'm running now, which cycles.
I'm nice.
I just need to figure out how to do the recipe, man. Because basically there's recipes that you get, and I don't know whether you have to get to a certain point with the Malignant Tunnels, potentially, where you unlock a certain thing, or whatever, I'm not really too sure. What's it called, should be up soon as well. The, oh, I threw it sideways for some reason. To be fair, you can make your build even stronger right now if you wanted to, but it depends if you got the resources.
Well, I've been salvaging literally everything.
Well, I mean, if you put, you know, that Grasping Veins one that I told you to go get, if you go put that on your arms, now that you have that Vicious Heart, it'll be really, because that thing makes it so that you do more, like, you do more crit chance.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, you got it on. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine then. Okay, yeah. Well, then you won't do any more, but yeah, you should be. You'll be doing more than enough anyway with that. So that's fine. Because
Yeah, but you best believe I will bring my ass over and get carried by
When
someone.
the fuck was somebody looking for advance? Looking for advance, Daddy, like,
yeah, I made the fatal mistake of going over there, man. Like when the game was first fresh, there's a bunch of like level 20s over there, and all of them got nuked instantly. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm going over there. If I got
You
red
can
zone,
now.
I'll go over.
You can now, yeah. There'll be people over there that are like level fucking 50 and 60 and stuff easily. And you won't have an issue. Bro, wait till you go do fucking a Helltide, because once you go into tier 3 and you have
I
to
wish I'd
spend
go there at
45
World Tier
minutes.
3. There's literally no point. I won't even be able to use the gear.
No, I think it's level 35 maybe? For that chest at World Tier 3, I think. Something like that.
Reaper. I'm leaving. I ain't doing that.
It is weird though, actually, having to dodge the red zones for those world bosses. Because before with my rogue, I could just stand next to the boss, or I could just stand next to or near everything. Or in everything with the temerity counts.
I ain't going over there to fight. I'm hitting the boss.
Well, yeah.
Dying and then smoking a cigarette.
Well, yeah.
I'm letting them do all the work.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't do anything anyway. You're way too under-leveled, I think. So. I mean, you're strong now for your level, but way too strong. But yeah, you won't do nothing to a world boss just yet.
All right now.
Oh, dog roll.
This shit's so unbelievably broken, man. Holy fuck.
Well, it is with that combo, yeah. Because you have enough corpses to absolutely abuse what you need to abuse early game. Well, at least you're having more fun now. There you go. You might make it to level 50 now. Yeah.
I need more time.
I don't think you'll get it early on, by the way, but just to give you a heads up, you're looking for a unique headpiece. So you know what it is already, yeah? What it's called? The Deathless Visage or whatever it is. Ruthless Visage, something like that. Yeah, Deathless Visage it's called.
Well, I
Bones-
can't get it at this point. No.
No, but I'm just giving you a heads up so you keep an eye out. Well, because you can go to World Tier 3 whenever you want. Because you already have it unlocked, so. And depending on how much damage I do, I can probably carry you through World Tier 4 as well, once I get there. Because I'll probably be able to... Because if I can survive in there, I can probably just nuke everything and just take you through it. It's possible. However, I'm not so sure. Or they can. I mean, they're pretty much at the same level as me. I think I might be a little bit ahead in levels, but I don't know. Because they spent like 4 hours the other night farming Malignant Tunnels, so... Yeah, basically, for us to have a chance at the Wrathful Heart that the other guy has, we need... Oh, The world boss is up in 23 minutes. Is that the one you're talking about, that world boss?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've already claimed the weekly bonus, but I also might get a legendary from it, so I'll go do it. Where the fuck is this Helltide, bro? What's it not showing me that it's up? It's supposed to be up by now, surely. It's been well over 14 minutes. This website's fucking lying to me.
I might actually go into World Tier 3 to do that world boss to have the chance of getting a unique.
Well, you won't be
Then
able
at
to...
least if
yeah.
I do get the helmet, I'll have it then.
Yeah, but when you can get to the level to
'Cause
use
for
it...
right now, I'm just walking through this shit. Like, this is so easy. I can see I'm gonna go quite far with just this.
You will.
Honestly, like replacing.
You'll
other
get
pieces
to
of gear, but let's say
no,
legendary
you'll get all the way to 50 with it. I got all the way to 50 with that build easily. Because you've got to remember, you're not even doing a lot of damage right now. Because you're not missing a lot of the points for Bone Spear. Your Bone Spear is not very good right now, but it will be. And you're fucking... And you got to remember, there's one thing you're missing. Is that you see those skeletal warriors. You're losing out on quite a lot of crit chance. Because as you go further down the tree, you take something called Memento Mori. Which is a passive that makes it so that you gain 60% sacrifice bonus. So you'll gain a bunch of crit chance when you take those things off eventually. But for now, they're way better to run. Those things will carry you all the way to 50. It's just better to run them because it's just much more satisfying until you can sort of just do it on your own. But it's good for now. So yeah, you're going to get a lot stronger. It's telling me the Helltide's fucking up. Is it just because I'm in here, maybe? I need to get out of here. It's not showing it on my map. Let me have a look. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's because of that. Alright, Helltide time, baby. Time to fucking farm nothing. Look for a fucking
wish they would have kept it.
250 cost mystery chest. Like it's not some big fucking scam. Right.
I see wasn't in advance, was it?
No, they just added it back.
Yeah.
I'll work on that later.
Yeah, motherfuckers is not queuing up for that advance shit.
I cannot do that here.
That poor blood bishop. I picked up a fucking lightning pylon before
Oh my
walking into
God.
the boss fight. We just got this.
Poor guy. Yeah, Blood Bishop really doesn't have a good time. To be honest, no fucking mob boss or mob has a good time against this class. Even if you ain't you, bro. I'm not even using that broken shit that Brutus is using, and it's just nothing. Just has a good time against this class, bro. It just ain't a fun time for him. Just a bit unfortunate. The thing that I'm worried, I'm wondering if they're going to nerf this class in the next season, or whether they'll. Well, I wonder if it's just the Malignant Hearts saying that. I think the Malignant Hearts are a lot of what the problem is with this class. They're a bit too strong. But once they get taken away, it's not be too bad.
Oh, Susan's the only one. Claim reward.
You want to get to Seasonal Journey 2 if you can, because that's where you get the really overpowered, what's it called? The Codex power that you couldn't get before. The Exposed Flesh. Try and get Season 2 done. Because then you can put that on a ring and your resources will get better. Because you've got Bone Spear ranked out. Yeah.
What the fuck is all this shit?
Well, it's not going to give you anything good. I mean, it's the first one. It just gives you a bunch of trash, basically.
Yeah, it'll give me shit.
It might be...
Way worse.
Yeah, well, you might be a little bit outdated, though. Because you're killing mobs so quickly that you're going to rank up faster, aren't you? So, because of your speed.
Oh, Journey 2.
Yeah, you want to get that...
10 sellers. Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. One's upgrade, like...
Yeah.
One's like crafting a gem, like upgrading a gem or something. Another one's upgrading a potion, I think, for tier 2 or something like that. Some weird shit like that. Yeah.
I need more time.
Really easy. Upgrade your potion.
You don't have to complete all of them. You don't have to complete every...
It's
just,
last
yeah.
one, it was 7 out of 10 I did.
Yeah, it's just...
7 out of 9.
Yeah, it's like a couple of them you don't have to do in the end. Yeah, which is quite nice, actually. Because some of them are just cons to do, so it's quite nice that they don't make you do every single one. Because one of them, like one of the ones further on is like get a PvP kill. I mean, you could boost it, but if you ain't got no one to boost it with, it's definitely not something you want to go and try and do. But you can just avoid it. Yeah, it's super easy. All you have to do is just click one item and then just click apply and just spam it, and it'll just work. Kind of weird. Right, what was that? Oh, it's helmet. Oh shit, I found a helmet chest. Oh, they're rare as fuck now. Don't need it, but yeah. That's only the third one I've seen, and I've probably put like 30 hours into this game. Maybe more, actually.
That one's done. What else?
Ow.
Complete one stronghold. Do that. Go to the gem first. There. No, I have to
Well, you can always pick some up. Yeah, you'll do it. They'll just get down. That's honestly the biggest one. Is literally just doing tier 2 because you get the what's it called? So because you that's when you get exposed flesh. I mean, I didn't put that on through the campaign, but you could if you really wanted to. Because you do have Bone Spear. Well, you have got Bone Spear maxed out, so the thing is you're getting 50% lucky hit chance. I think it's it works out, and then it's like a 10% chance or something. So it's like worked out at like a, I think it's at like a 20% chance.
What, is this a new power, or is this?
No, it's not a new power, but it's a power that you previously couldn't get as a codex. It used to be only random drop, and they're giving it to you as a codex in that season. So that's the one power that would be a struggle to get. You still actually have to go and find it, because you need a better version of it, and the other one. There's 2 resource ones you can get as codexes that you use, but you need a higher version of both of them. But it's just nice to be able to have it at the bare minimum. Do you know what I mean? Because when you're swapping out gear, you can just use it at least, and it will still work.
Is this the one that fucking Brutus or that one, where it goes up to like 50
Yeah, yeah, exposed flesh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid hard to get.
Yeah, it is. It used to be. It still would be. Like, I haven't seen it yet. Like, not as an actual drop, but at least you can use it as a bare minimum. So it's better than nothing. But yeah, they didn't. It didn't used to be like that. Still won't be after this season, because obviously I don't think that stuff doesn't stay in the game, does it? So it's still going to drop off, and then you'll have to go farm it again.
Honestly,
I can't imagine the Malignant Hearts would stay in the game and all of the things that come with it.
Malignant Hearts, but all the legends of powers.
Yeah, but will the ways of you... Yeah, but the only thing is like the season challenges, for example, won't the rewards change in the next season? So won't that mean that you won't be able to get that one anymore, potentially? Because that'll all change, right, for Season 2, I presume. So I'm guessing that if you made a Necro then, you wouldn't get Exposed Flesh, potentially. Not a guarantee, but, you know, just potentially it wouldn't be in there. So this is a good season for the Necro, basically. That's why they... Besides all the broken shit, that's kind of why even the Malignant Hearts seem geared for the Necro, to be honest with you. Like, this one seems to be pretty manky.
I've been waiting this whole time. Second I go start put all the on the
Come in, you little shit! Come in! Kill him!
Oh, you got a goblin. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I get confused with those. Like, there's some skeletons in the game that sound very similar to the goblin, and I get confused between that and fucking the goblin sometimes. I'm like, oh, it's a goblin, it's just a bunch of skeletons. They make a similar sound. Not exactly the same, but yeah, it fucking throws me off.
Has someone sent me a message in game or something? You have a little chat thing with a 1 next to it.
Oh, guess so. Maybe it's an invite or something, I don't know, to a guild. I don't know. I'm guessing. No idea.
Oh my
All your cars
god.
extended warranty.
Oh yeah, boy, I wouldn't even be surprised if they managed to find you here. It's Turtle sending him a message like, do you still love me?
How do you access the chat?
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah,
Open
that's
chat.
wild. That's genuinely wild that she's like, I think Greg loves me. So, I don't know.
Little peanut. She's his little peanut. That's what it is.
Why is that so
It
weird?
Yeah, we think the next time world boss in 27 minutes.
Yeah, it's now got 4 minutes. But yeah. Jewelry.
Wait, what is that? World Tier 3?
Oh, are they different time? Oh no, wait, no, the wrong one. Sorry, my bad. It was a Legion. I went down and I saw the fucking thing. No, it's quite a bit longer.
I'm gonna sneak over
No,
there.
it's longer. No, it's gonna be a while yet, bro. It's gonna be. I'll tell you. Yeah, it's a while yet. Yeah.
Come here. Oh my god.
Do you want me to just invite you to my instance? I can just invite you to mine, Connor.
You just put it out. You literally just put it out.
Oh yeah, go on. Cool.
I'll go over.
Run over there and the risk of getting annihilated.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go do this Legion first, and then I'll go over there anyway. Because I've got 10 minutes yet, and then I'll just invite you. Because there's a Legion inside of a Helltide, and I kind of want to do it. Because I want the shards.
I need more time.
I really should whack it up to World Tier 2 as well when I'm running, because I was literally one-shotting everything.
You should now, yeah. Well, Fish was saying apparently until you get to like 35, but the build, like I said, the build I got you running seems better, good enough. It's more that, yeah, it shits on everything. So. There's no one over here at this Legion. This can be interesting. I'm not sure how much I can do at this by myself, maybe two.
What are you running?
That's fucking
3 minutes.
Kingdom Ware.
What is it? As bad as the one we was in earlier?
It might be better. We on the first boss stretch. Like, I'm not sure we're gonna get through it. Like, I don't know how many guys. I ain't died for it.
Yeah, you see the freaking tank we ran earlier, dude. That dude was fucking by far the shittest tank I've ever seen. Like,
was?
we have the boss, right? I can't remember
He was
his name.
from,
He's
nah, he wasn't from Potato
He was from
Factory, I don't
Odenborn, that's all I know, that's all I can remember about him. But he would have the boss, and I'd be, you know how I stand to the side so I can heal the group if they need it, or the tank by himself with Bastion. And he just turned the boss into me while it's fucking doing its throwing on the front. What the fuck? And then on the second boss before we go in, he goes, bro, or no, he said TR's name, I can't remember TR's name, he goes, TR, stop standing between the boss and the tank, right? And the TR did it once and the guy just refused to play, he stood in the corner, and I'm like, come on, bro, baby, fucking start playing. And then he started playing and he couldn't even get aggro back.
The whole time the damn boss was chasing. We was on the second boss for about 20 minutes before we decided to fight the lead.
Yeah, and it wasn't even dead. We had a DPS cleric that was using hallowed ground, and I was what is going on?
Well, he's got to get that damage reduction in there.
Like, I was just like, what the fuck?
I'm not ready yet.
I still don't see the right shit. I got the eye on me and everything. I can't tell which one is which.
The thing is, I may end up having to ditch this because that's quite. We've got 6 minutes to get there, and I've got to invite him as well. I may actually end up having to ditch this Legion because it's going to be like 6 minutes left with the Legion. Plus, we've got to do this as well,
Every time I try to
and we got to try and clear this. So I may actually run out of time.
The tank, I'm trying to.
Yeah, I may have to just ditch this Legion and just go over to the world boss to invite him. We can do a little bit, but we'll have to see because it's got 15 seconds till it starts. There's no one else over here.
All you got to do, though,
So,
is just aim for headshots.
yeah.
We ain't phased.
Oh, that's so annoying because this is worth a lot of fucking shards.
This is, here,
Yeah, I might tell him to go over there, so I might miss it.
come on, bitch. Don't leave me in the fire.
Get ready to go over to that world boss because I may end up being late to this. So just go over there, and if I may, because this Legion didn't spawn for quite a while. It's only just spawned. I don't want you to wait for my invite and then you late to the world boss because I've already done the weekly for that boss.
Well, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
But
If you've got no. You got 6 minutes, so. But the thing is, that Legion took fucking. It was actually a bit more way out. It's only just started, so I've got to get through waves.
Watch.
He might be.
Oh no!
He legit actually might be.
Duck. Holy shit! How these things are chasing.
Oh god. Sacrifice the minions. Run. Just let them take the aggro for you.
Well, I used my little speed boost on my mum as well.
Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. Damn man.
Hey guys. Wait. Are you done with your fucking thing? We might need you.
No. I can come over. I don't mind.
Can we invite you?
Yeah.
I can't invite you to a group. It says you're already in a group.
Am I? With who? Is it because I'm in combat? Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'll just ditch this Legion. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Let me go over to... Oh, some guys just
Wait,
turned
no,
up.
No, sorry. I was trying to invite somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Bad.
Yeah, that's cool. It's fine. I'll just ditch that Legion. It doesn't really matter. Not a big deal. Right. Pull me into your game. Let's see how this goes. Right. Where you at? You're at the world boss. Well, I'm near it, so... What the fuck is this shit? Another way. Oh, there's a fucking... Oh, I've just ran into a fucking... What's it called? Fuck off. Can I get through this? Oh my god.
Okay, I gotta pick the pillar
I
up.
just ran. It's taking me into a stronghold. For fuck's sakes. Can I just TP on you from here? I'll go to Kyovashad. I'm just going to go Kyovashad and then just come to you that way.
Okay.
Oh no, there's a werebear over here.
There's a werebear. He doesn't leave, please leave. Well, no, I mean, if you've got damage, then you should be okay. Come to.
We ain't phased, not once.
Come over. I'm coming. Oh yeah, these guys should have this, bro. I don't know what you're worried about, bro. You pulled me over here out of the Legion. You got all these buddies with you.
Mate, that big fat boy on the fucking mount here, that's a werebear. That dude
Yeah.
don't do damage. I know.
You got a level 57 necro. You didn't need my help here, but I'm here now. Stop. Big deal. Yeah, there's no way you needed my. I think you'll just piss this. I don't think you struggle at all. It'll take time to kill it. It's not going to be like 10 seconds like it normally is.
Oh, somebody please do something, cause they
Hold on.
kill me.
Hold on, this necro here has his go. Hold on, he's got his golem summon, bro. Hold on a minute. This might be a struggle, you know. He's got his golem summon. Hold on. Yeah, this might actually be quite bad. Hold on a minute. If this rogue bro ain't using an imbued build, we might be fucked here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You got some shitters there, man.
I hope they can make it through. I hope they can make it through.
Hallelujah.
I'm dead.
Hold on, what's this guy saying? Oh my god, look at this. He's struggling to get the trap soul out. Look at this, bro. Bro, that's his bone spear. Look at his damage, Greg. Come here. Look at his damage, bro. Look at this. He's throwing bone spear at that. Look at that. What is that? Bro, what the fuck is that? Look at him. What is that? What is that damage, man?
I have no resources.
Come on, boys. Let's go. We'll swing it together. There we go. Wait, this guy does like 10 damage. What the fuck? Oh, we're screwed, bro, by the way. We're so fucked.
Hey, DJ, what you want?
We ain't killing this. Not with this group. I know we probably got it, but that's scary, bro. Oh, God.
I'm on my tank and pistol. What's up?
Everybody just left up the tank. Easy to hire 2 goddamn DPS in this bitch.
What, you're the first boss?
Yes.
Yeah, just leave.
Yeah.
You know how long it took me to leave? I've been sitting in the fucking queue for over an hour, bro.
Got a stick nut on him. Yeah, there we go. Look, they're all helping now. Yeah, that's that werebear. That's that damage. He's a big boy. Didn't they change the werebear color? I saw someone talking about that.
Yes.
They changed the colors of them.
Yeah, depending on what hair color you pick.
Yeah. Well, it's a nice little feature. Not that helpful, but it's a nice little feature. Alright, 3 seconds before we all get fisted. Yeah.
That's not me. I'm black.
Oh dear. Yeah, you're alright. You don't do an attack off that way.
That's me right there.
Oh shit. Get out of that. I've got to get around the side of him. When he fucking put that shit down, I was literally right in front of him.
His turn.
No, I mean, I wasn't really moving, to be fair, till the end there. Like, don't be too scared. I was trying to do it. Oh, yeah. It's alright, he'll die. Give it a sec. There we go. I'm pretty sure as well. Oh, I got a sacred pair of boots. I'll take it. Sure. Are they uniques?
Yeah, I got fucking 4 legendaries.
Nice, man. I got the penitent greaves. I'll take it. There you go, man. That's your first world, boss.
What's the armor thing? I mean, I'll just stick all these legendaries in my bank in case I need them.
Yeah. But,
Oh, I've actually opened the cache.
yeah, that was looking rough for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Like that group looked scary. That's honestly the lowest DPS necro I've ever seen. I think you do more damage than that guy.
Blood mist leaves a trail that lasts for 4 seconds and deals 333 shadow damage per second to enemies who stand in it.
There you go. Best in slot.
I might blood.
You're not running blood mist right now.
Fuck! It's level 44.
Well, you're not running blood mist right now anyway, so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I contributed to that, but I did a lot of damage. But I don't know how much I got. I'm not gonna lie. I know at least 4 of them don't do any damage though. That was kind of scary.
Sweet. Get the
Yeah.
shit in my bank. Good though, 4 legendaries.
That is good. Join.
Oh, I can't even do the fucking task it wants me to do because the gems I got were too high level.
Oh.
That sucks. Right, is my phone actually working?
Get a mystery chest over here. Let me check that shit.
I have no clue what's going on my phone. It isn't loading.
Well, have you actually been like clearing all the background tabs and stuff that you leave if you leave any open?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could try turning it on and off maybe, or if there's any updates you've missed that slowed the phone down potentially.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god, it finally loaded.
There you go.
The hamster's looking really dead.
Maybe it needs some water. Yeah, help it out.
I only started doing it today.
No idea.
But everything I click on takes forever to load. Oh, there we go. Alright. There you go. That starts going slow. Threaten that you're going to get an new one.
Yeah, no, it's just like, hey, fuck that, bro.
I mean, it worked with my headset, it worked with my controller, and now apparently it's worked with my phone.
Well, saying that though, don't you already have a second headset that you've been just sitting right next to you for however many years?
Oh, I have a second Elite controller as well.
Yeah, you have the new one, the one you bought, and then because you got another one, didn't you? Because you're from your
Yeah, I
insurance.
bought a red one.
Oh, you bought a red one.
An Elite Series 2, yeah. I just brought the one without all the components though.
Yeah, you bought the
Because I
yeah.
already had all the stuff, so I didn't see the point of getting the extra shit.
Yeah, I think the only thing missing on that one is like they have like multiple trigger locks. There's only like one on that, and it's like that's it though. It's not worth the amount you're paying for it. It's really not.
Right. I really
I need more.
Well, you'll need to do all waypoints anyway because they're like 20 renown per waypoint. So you'll have to actually unlock all of them regardless. I mean, I still haven't done all of them, but I should. But I think they upped the dungeons, because I'm pretty sure dungeons were only 30 renown before, and now they seem to be 40.
Yeah, they did.
So yeah, I kind of noticed that. It helps a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't understand why it's not just very easy to unlock the renown to begin with. I really don't feel like it should be the grind that it is, but I guess if their objective is to keep you on the game for as long as possible, the way to do it is to bore the fucking hell out of you with renown.
I need time to do that.
What is this? Oh, I've got no skeletons. I need some corpses. There we go.
I need time to do that.
Oh, that's a fucking battle right there. The damage is... That's not cool.
That's not cool.
Yeah, I'm still one-shot and everything. I'm doing a little hero counter and it's still
Yeah,
giving me one hit, so I'm fine.
Yeah, you should. I'm not surprised by that, to be honest. And the thing is with that build is there's only a couple things you have to change when you get to like the end game, so it's not like you have to respec a whole build. You don't even have to respec. You can literally just pull the individual points out and just correct them, and you're good to go.
I've got 1 point in each 3 of those things.
Oh yeah, to set them up. Yeah. Yeah, you just need those. Just, yeah, they've all got to go to 3. So as you get more points.
I don't know what it's like. I don't know it's sprint speed if you're in, unless you're in the PvP area, then I can understand it. But the open world,
Because it's the same reason for everything. It's like they need to make it as slow as possible, because that's their objective, right? Really, if you think about it, everything they've done with this game, if you think of it from the point of view that they want to slow you down as much as possible so you play the game for longer, makes a lot of sense. Everything they've done makes sense. They reduced your damage, they reduced the XP rates. They made the enemies so they're lower level so you get less XP from them. Like, they nerfed the over-leveling of enemies, so now there's 10 levels, but even 10 levels above, they only give you 15%. Like, when you actually think about it in that sense, it's like, that's the only reason they've done it. But I feel like it's kind of sucky that they've taken the route of forcing you to play longer just because they didn't produce any content for the game. But it is your choice to play it, so that's another way to look at it. That's the thing. Oh, there you go. There's a fucking werewolf with all these fucking wolves. And I don't even know if those wolves are usable, but yeah.
I'm not ready.
Oh.
I'm not ready.
Where the fuck am I going? I'm so alright, let's refuse for this shit. Don't start shit. Don't even goddamn shit.
To be honest, if I can figure out how to get that Wrathful Heart, I'll probably push up to world. I might push up to world tier 4. But I think it might be something I'll probably end up doing tomorrow because it's quite late. But the thing is, we need...
Oh, I didn't know this shit was on the side.
What we need to do is figure out how to get the recipe for it. I'm wondering if you have to kill the foul version to do it. Because there's an echo of version and then there's a foul version. And I'm wondering if you're supposed to kill the foul one as well on world tier 3. To then unlock that recipe for the other Wrathful Hearts. It's a potential thing. But, yeah, I've got to figure that shit out, man. Well, I shouldn't go too fast because I ain't got, what's it called, have I? I haven't even got enough shards, so...
Oh, shit, that's good. Give me some more skelly boys so they're full health. There we go.
He sounds like he's having fun now. Before he just sounded depressed. Because he was barely struggling to survive, so... Alright, they got a thing here as well. Oh, nice. This is perfect. Yeah. Perfect stuff, man. This is going to be great. But yeah, I might do some research whilst I'm off and just see if I can figure out how to actually do it. I'm guessing it's probably something to kill... I'm guessing you have to kill the foul version to unlock the rest. I don't know for sure, I'm just guessing. It might be something completely fucking different. But that's why I'm going to do some research and see if I can figure it out. If not, I'll just ask Brutus because he already knows how... He's already figured it out. So they sat there and figured it out. Because that thing's... The thing is with that Wrathful is if it's a white one, it's so broken. Because it's like it takes your crit damage, stores it, and then releases it. At a certain point. I'm not entirely sure how it works because I haven't seen it. But what I might do is, like I said, I might go online and see, because there'll be people who have spoke about it. I just don't know the name of it. So I can't Google exactly, you know, oh, how to get this, because I don't even know the name of it. Oh, I didn't do this fast enough because I wasn't paying attention. There won't be enough mobs now to kill for this. No way. All I thought is Blood Bishop and Tomb Lord. That's all I thought the whole time.
I've had this fucking Abomination cunt fucking 3 times in a row.
Oh, and the Abomination, yeah, that's it. It's weird because there's like 100 odd dungeons in the game, but there's like 3 bosses you'll fight. That's it.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't understand how it's like that, but it is.
I'm not ready.
Alright. Crack out some inventory space. What we got? 3 slots. Yeah, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll take all of those elixirs. And then drop you. Drop you. Take those. TP here. Yeah. Because at the minute I have this crit damage Malignant Heart, this vicious one. This isn't even the best version, it's just a version because it doesn't matter that much. right now because I'm still upgrading and stuff like that. And then there's another one, so... And then after that, there's one which kind of just starts going nuts with it, so... Which stores crit damage, apparently, so... Well, it's more just one of those we've got to try and figure out how those... Well, how we got that, and then if we can do that, our damage will spike. Because we're already in a position. To be honest, if we can figure out how to do that, I can probably clear the World Tier 4 dungeon. Physical, it's got crit strike chance, but it's fucking mega low. Yeah, I'm not using that. Intelligence, no. Crit strike chance with a decent roll. It's got 2 ranks of Bone Spear. It's lucky. It's lucky hit though instead of, and it's got all stats, but. Crit hit chance. So what does this say? This says crit hit chance, lucky hit chance. Maybe they can go. No, you're going. What we got here? Yeah, you're going. And then we'll get rid of those as well. And then I want to go further down here. We'll finish this off. I'll probably end up calling it pretty soon. Probably after the Helltide. I don't know whether I'll do some research, stick around, see if I can figure it out. Because if I can figure it out, we can jump our damage significantly. Yeah, but I'd need to do that. I would have to figure out. I'd just have to figure out how to actually get the recipe. Because the way that these Wrathfuls I think work is, you have to unlock the recipe, then you open that recipe, and from that point, then you've got a chance of getting it to drop when you do a Wrathful. But you see, if I can get the recipe for it, all we have to do is make Wrathful invokers or summon the cage ones and get them randomly, and just go from there, because then we're good. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. That's the thing.
They got some places out there, some places out there. Who the fuck they got me related to? Or my social. Who the fuck them motherfuckers
Oh, I might kill me. The fuck out of dodge there, man. That was very risky from me there doing that. This guy here looks like he is struggling with those mobs. Cool. Okay. That's almost, there we go. And then they just gotta kill this dude at the middle. Should be done already. Get out of the way. Weird spear dudes, man. Okay. Oh, they're trying to boost that guy. That's fair. Right. Hands. I want to try and look for some hand guards if I can. Because basically, I realise with the hand guards, you can get crit chance, lucky hit chance, right? Then you can get crit damage with bone skills and bone spear, or technically all on one glove, which is disgusting. Technically all on one glove because you could get that roll. But do you know how fucking hard that roll would be to get? And I'm sitting here like, well, the crit damage with bone skills might be better than the lucky hit chance, since the lucky hit chance is mostly just for essence regen, and I'm not struggling with essence right now. So I'm like, well, if I can sacrifice that lucky hit chance, what I've got right now on my arms, and get crit damage with bone skills, that would be better for me right now, because it would just equal more damage. Which is not bad for me, because I just don't need that small extra chance. I will need it, but not yet. So it's one of those that I'm sort of like, I want to trade up for a bit more damage, without really sacrificing anything, because I'm not struggling with essence. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, Ooh, I just barely fucking survived that. Damn, I hate those things. You know when you get trapped? Oof, damn, man. My butthole just fell out of my ass. The hole just, everything just fell out. Alright there, guys. I mean, if you're gonna make me kill you, I will. Fine. I think it's pretty stupid, but it is what it is. What we got there? Handguards. Beautiful stuff. Just what I was looking for. Right. No legendary. That's okay. They'll still be sacred. They'll have the roll. Okay, let's go back then. I was satisfied with that. Right. Oh, man. Nothing special, that's fine. What we got here, damn it, so we got attack speed, ranks of bone spear, but then the rest of it's just not, yeah. Overpower, blood lance, yeah, and then... so this one, these arms here, well they get grasping veins put on them anyway, but yeah. The idea is essentially fucking this, I think, so. So it's, what we want to do is try and roll off something like this and get something better. Yeah. Attack speed and overpower. I'll take the attack speed for now. It's 300k a roll, bro. Fucking, oh. One, yeah, it's just going to give me attack speed all the way. I don't have the money to roll this, so we're just going to have to get rid of them. Nice try though. I'm just going to get rid of them. I wanted them because they're sacred, but it's too hard to roll that when I just don't have the money for it. I'll salvage them. Won't even sell because I want the resources.
Come back.
Okay, so I wanted to just give a quick scan before we call it, just to see if I can.
Message to the same fucking
let me
person.
see.
I don't know what the fuck going on because that's not who the fuck the name was under. Probably missed
Well,
the
this
motherfucking-
crafting them.
Why am I still under single target like a dumbass?
Yeah, it doesn't seem there's really anything. But I know there's recipes that you get. I just don't know if there's any. I don't know if we have to just go to a Malignant Tunnel somewhere, any of them. Do you know what I mean? It's like here. It says all elite enemies, yeah, hearts within them and an outgrowth. Found within can summon a powerful malignant enemy with the use of a matching invoker. But I don't know if... I'm pretty sure it's just by chance, though. We could try that one. It's pretty close. I might just try it quickly, because I'm pretty sure it's just by chance that we're going to get that invoker, so... Oof. I'm just thinking. Because I might just have to converse with that guy to see...
I got my first actual legendary. There we go.
Oh, they're moving
and
up.
it's the same fucking one I got before. I mean, it does give me armor. But it doesn't give me armor now.
You should really go get... You can go get the other defensive ones that you need for your class as well whilst you're leveling out. Because you need that...
I just did the,
yeah. Which...
stronghold.
Oh, yeah. Because you need the armor stacking one and you need the basic skills reduce damage by 20%.
Yeah.
So you could go get both of those. Because, I mean, it works out either way for you because you get XP for it, so...
Oh, I got an extra skill point for completing Terror.
Nice.
I need time.
Yeah.
Got 2 skill points. I went for gold all the way. Right. How far am I through? I'm at 72%.
What's that? What bit? What the next thing for your ultimate?
But level 2, yeah. Level 2 of the season journey.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you want to get that's pretty big. That one is. There's nothing else left. So after that, for you to get in there, besides the 20% boots thing, but that's optional. It is useful though.
Yeah, I'm just one second.
I'm starting to wonder if if it is just that you need to do the Echo of Barshan, because there's, like I say, I've got the Foul Invoker, but I'd need to get him to actually spawn. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure there's not like a rite of passage. That the first time you can just, I don't know if it's chance or you're allowed to go fight him the first time. I think you legitimately do just have to get him to spawn by chance. Because when you go in there, sometimes there will just be the Wrathful on its own. And sometimes you can use... Sometimes you need the Echo of Barshan one to spawn. If you're gonna, yeah, use that. The only reason I pick up the Malignant Hearts as well is because you can salvage them. And then, because what's going to happen is when you unlock, or when we unlock this Wrathful one that we need, we're going to have to basically either make a bunch of invokers, which we're going to need resources for, or we make a bunch of the cages and just try and fucking roll and just see if we can get it, which might be the better option. Not sure. But I've got to try and think about how we're even going to go about getting that unlocked. It doesn't seem like there's really anything on it, to be honest. Then no one really says anything, so it doesn't really say. So I may just have to ask him, because he's already figured out how to do it and they've already got it. And that thing will massively jump our damage because it's broken. Because essentially what it does is it double dips into all of our multipliers. So when it stores your crit damage and then releases it, the problem with it that they didn't, well, they coded it, but I'm not surprised it works this way because of the way they code. Sounds awful. But basically it just double dips into all your crit damage, vulnerable, multiplies everything, and just multiplies your damage. And then releases all of that multiplied damage just back out onto the mobs, which just fucking annihilates everything. So yeah. Yep. Yeah, I did have a look online, but it doesn't seem like there's actually really any info on it, so I may just have to ask Brutus how to do it. Because it pretty much just says, oh, here's like how you unlock the Malignant Heart thing, how to farm them, basically. So I'm wondering if you have to kill the Echo of Barshan.
Did I go... Did I go do the unlock my golem?
Oh, is that how you unlock the golem? I thought it was just the thing. Yeah, you should. Well, you need the golem. Because what level are you now?
25.
Yeah, well, when you get to 32, that's the one. Well, you'll sacrifice your golem to begin with. It'll give you 10% attack speed, the first one. And then the last one at 32, you sacrifice the Iron Golem, and it gives you 30% crit damage. So, you need to. Oh, good timing. Yeah, let's go. Just to get out of the way.
Good evening.
Evening.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's locked.
I've been told Fishy figured out how to get the other Wrathful hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Did you manage to figure out how to get that broken one?
The broken one? No, not yet. I put on one, and I realize now that it's not the best one. But it's still very good. There's one that stores up your crit strike damage.
Yeah, that's the broken one. Yeah. How did how did you manage to do it? Because I had a look online, but I couldn't seem to find anything.
Just found it on the ground. Hold on one second, get the phone call.
Yeah, all good.
Put that there, is it down?
Oh yeah. Well, I'd just been thinking, why? He's like, oh, I just found it. Oh, it's like just walking along one day and it was just there. Kind of like, you know, find a penny, pick it up, like a kid, and then it's just there. I was like, oh, wow, look at that. Well, all my thinking. What did I need to think for? I just gotta find it. Oh, there we go. Wait, what the fuck? Eh?
Hold on, what was
Yeah, so Brutus explained
That's a
that
bug.
you have to go back to World Tier 2 and then finish the quest on World Tier 2 or do I had to do something with the Wrathful stuff with the Vasha,
The
whatever
Varshan.
the V guy. The new,
Well, look. Well,
Yeah.
here's where I'm at. Let me tell you where I'm at, and then you'll tell me where I'm wrong or whatever. Right? I've done Varshan. Right. I finished the quest line with Varshan. I killed him. I've also killed the Invoker version, and now I have the ability to craft the Foul version of that. And I have one of those. So the question is at what point do I need to check? Because I can't go. That quest line is done. It's been completed fully. There's no quest
yeah,
for
so
it.
is mine.
Yeah. So what?
As
So
far as the Wrathful, I went to World Tier 3, and I don't know if it was between being with Brutus and World Tier 3 grinding, but we were just running dungeons.
yeah, and it just dropped.
It just dropped. Yeah, I picked it up and I read, and I was like,
So
well, this seems pretty good.
So here's the thing, though. Is my question is there's recipes that you can pick up, and I don't. Did you guys grab any weird recipes or anything? Is that how you managed to unlock it, or did you literally just get it off of nothing?
No, I just picked it up off the ground. It's a random loot drop.
Yeah, I know the Wrathful. So in other words, if I do the dedicated, because you can get dedicated Wrathful drops. So if I just go and do that, you're saying there's a chance that I can get it to drop even on World Tier 3, and I just haven't seen it yet. Basically.
Yes, exactly. Because that's all that happened with me. Unless it happened on World Tier 2. Let me look at it, and I'll tell you what level it is, and that'll help us figure out, based on its item level, if I got
well,
it
here's the
Tier 1 or
thing.
2.
Well, here's the thing, though. All of the Malignant Hearts have different levels, and the ones that you can get on World Tier 1, 2, and 3, they just upgrade. So you should be able to get a world. Yeah, so you should be able to get a World Tier 4 version of that one you've got there. Eventually, do you know what I mean? A World Tier 3 and then 4 version, because that's what you'll need if your end game build. But it's broken because obviously, like Greg said, the thing double dips and it just makes your damage go stupid.
Oh, it
because
was stupid.
It is
I
stupid.
clicked on it and
It's broken.
I went from hitting like 8k to 30ks to like
Yeah.
You do your initial hit, you see the crit strike, or with Bone Spear you see the 5 splinters instead of the 3, and then you don't see any numbers. And then I have to figure out the distance for the AoE because it's an AoE around your neck, like around your character.
Yeah.
But I saw like 200 Ks yesterday, and I was like, yo, we just went from 8,000
It's because the problem, what it does, it double dips into all your multipliers. So your multiplier for your crit damage, your multiplier for the vulnerable, your multiplier for your base and your bone spear, your multiplier for your overpowering. It takes all of those, double dips it with your original damage, then adds that together, and then puts a hit out. And that's why it's broken. So you'll hit, well, probably, I'm going to guess you could clear hundreds of millions easily with that. If you had like a maxed out Necro, like with the best roll shit, you probably do more. I'm pretty sure Rob was hitting more than like 100 million with it. Like it's broken completely. Like it's just every class should be running it. But that's why when Greg said you guys figured out a way to get it, I was going to ask you how you managed to actually achieve it.
It wasn't guaranteed drop. No, I got one, and then Brutus.
So
he got the fire enchantment one. We each got good drops from him.
So basically, you guys just literally did it from RNG. You essentially just ran the Malignant Tunnels, and then got and got those drops. Okay, fair enough.
I don't know what Brutus is doing right now, but he
I
knows
think
the name of it. There's one dungeon. I know what he's doing.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with it, I'll know it when I see it anyway, because there's a defensive version of it that's a devious, where it's like whenever you take damage,
explosion.
you suppress it and then do the fire one. Yeah.
I have both of those. I literally got both of those at the same time.
Yeah, but the suppression one, shit. I mean, originally I thought it'd be quite good, but as it turns out, you just don't run it. You just run you run 2 vicious and then the Wrathful. So you run your corpse one, then you run the crit one, and then you run that one that you've got there, that Wrathful one, which is just busted. Okay. Well, thanks for telling me anyway, but I thought you guys had like a method.
No, just fell into it.
Yeah. Well, I've been there.
There you go.
Right. So I need to actually craft the... yeah, I'm wondering if it's even worth me just crafting fucking... uncertain heart cages.
I don't think so, considering the cost of them and the chance of it dropping.
Yeah,
I think
but
you're losing them.
yeah, but what would you do instead though? Because you can't craft Wrathful Invoker ones. You can get them to drop. So like with the options in the crafted
Resplendent
cache,
chests and stuff.
you've got Uncertain Heart or Uncertain Invoker. So I'm either, the thing is so I can either make those. Now the thing is the Uncertain Invoker ones cost double. So the thing is you're getting half of what you would get with the Uncertain Heart, but you only have a chance at a Wrathful Invoker, which will guarantee a Wrathful drop, but you have to get the Invoker, and you can only craft half of those. In comparison to the Heart Cage, I can craft double the amount, so I get double the odds of getting a Wrathful piece, even if it's wrong. So and there's nothing else that I think that I can really do, because I have a Foul Invoker of Arshan, which would give me a Wrathful, but you've got to get that bitch to spawn. It's random to get that bitch to spawn. He just comes up whenever he feels like it. So I didn't know whether it would be better to do that and then farm, like, you know what I mean? Open the cages.
Because you say that, but in World Tier 3, at the end of every dungeon, there's the foul node. So what's
No,
the
it's not.
just spawning
No,
out
it's
the
not.
foul
You
node?
can't. It's not a foul node every time. So at the end, so what it is at the end, you know where the event is. There's a Wrathful. So there's 3 stages that I've seen. One of them spawns with a Wrathful node coming off of it, and then either a Devious, a Vicious, or a Brutal next to it.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've
the
seen
other
that
one.
in every dungeon.
Yeah, I've not seen it. It's not in every dungeon. It is a chance. I get it quite often. Actually, there's quite a lot of them I've done. And the second version is where you go to the end and it is literally just a Wrathful on its own, but not an Echo of Varshan, just a Wrathful on its own, which I get quite often. And then the third one is with the Echo of Varshan one, where you need the Echo of Varshan Invoker. Now, the thing is I presume if you get the Echo of Varshan, it will let you use the Foul Invoker, which will guarantee a Wrathful drop, because it is a Wrathful thing you can craft. But the problem is you've got to get that fucker to spawn. And the way I look at it at the moment is, unless I'm missing something, say you craft the cages, right? They give you a chance at getting a Wrathful Heart, right? A low chance, but a chance. And then you go into the Malignant Tunnels, okay? Well, in those Malignant Tunnels, you're going to get heart drops, which you can salvage for more resources that you can open more cages with. And the reason I look at it that you're not losing out is because at the very end, the only way that you're ever going to be able to guarantee a Wrathful drop is if you get a Wrathful Invoker, which is double the resources, and you then have to go to the end and then go get it. And then it could still be wrong, because that one you guys have got, you're telling me it's a random drop. I've never seen that. So it must be really rare to get, because I've not seen that fucker drop, and I've had quite a lot of Wrathfuls, and I honestly thought you guys had found a way to actually unlock like a door, you know, like an access wall, like you had done something or a recipe or something. Like a
recipe.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, I was thinking something like a recipe, for example. Well,
there's a dungeon that
Bruce
and I were running with the elite mobs, where it spawns like groups of elites.
Oh, which one?
And then,
do you know the name of it? By any chance?
I gotta message him and find out. No, I just looked. He's running the Halls of Terror right this second. But we ran that, and one time it dropped. Literally, there was 5 of like the Wrathful Hearts, or not Wrathful, but specifically, but 5 of the Malignant things all at once. I don't know if that's something to do with it, but because like.
Well, I haven't seen that, but yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I swear this dungeon's bugged. It's not every time we run it, but typically there's like 2 or 3 instances where it's like, okay, if we turn
is that
there's a huge mob
is that not that's not the Ravening Pit. It can't be, because I've done that quite a few times. It can't be that Ravening Pit.
I don't believe it is.
I don't think it is, because I've run that and I don't get nothing like that in there. You guys must have found another one that's really good.
Well, this is just a random dungeon. It's not even a Malignant Tunnel.
Okay.
Monsters are still randomly spawning there, but I'm saying this is like a nuts roll instance where it spawns all Malignant elites.
Okay. So like that sounds bugged. That sounds like it's not supposed to do that, because they don't normally spawn that much.
Where it was like, oh, there's 2 Wrathfuls on the ground, like literally 2 Greys next to each other.
Yeah, that's very rare.
Like,
that's really rare.
What?
Yeah, those Wrathfuls are rare anyway. So basically, it's just
the only 2 I ever got was this one and the other one. When we ran yesterday, it was that instance where I was like, the Yahtzee.
Damn, man. Yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, I want that fucking one, because that will jump my damage up massive, because I'm hitting very well as it is. And yeah. So that would jump me up quite a lot. But you know, I don't really need it, but I would like to get it. But yeah, I think actually crafting these cages is a good idea, because you don't really lose out. Because well, I'm just not really seeing the loss here. Because you craft the cages, you get a chance to do it, and then you do a Malignant Tunnel or anything, get more hearts, salvage those, and then have more of a chance of getting Wrathfuls. And
I remember the name of the place.
Oh, okay.
I found it.
Oh, nice.
It's Belfry Zakara. It's
what? And it's a random dungeon.
The map. It's a random dungeon. The one with the crazy elite spawns potentially.
Yeah.
It's just northeast of the backwater waypoint, the bottom right corner, right above the word Howitzer. There's a dungeon right above the word Howitzer. It's on the corner.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, yeah. Belfry Zakara. Is that one you?
Yeah. That's the dungeon that has the... Oh, shit, there's fucking 8 elites. Oh, wow.
Can help. I mean, I'll craft these. I'm going to craft these, get fuck all, and then I'll go over there and try it out. I might as well do a few runs, see if there's any, if I get that odds or not. Right, I've crafted 15 uncertain hearts. It's going to be interesting. Alright, there we go. I likely won't get it. It's very, very rare. We did get
from that.
I got one.
Oh, you got one?
Oh, there we go. I literally got it. I literally got the actual thing, I think. Wait, hold on. Is this right? Let me read it to you. Crit strikes and all subsequent damage within 4 seconds is absorbed by your target. Then the absorbed damage erupts into surrounding enemies. Stored damage is increased by 13% per second. This one's 13%. Yours might be more. Is that the right one?
Mine's only 13% as well, but mine only stores it for 2.8 seconds. So.
Oh, this is yeah.
That Rob's video of that thing. He says that you want the time to be lower, so the shorter the time, the better.
Okay. All right, so mine's good then. Mine's 2.2 seconds. Is
yeah,
the lowest.
The lowest. Yeah, this is for
the verbiage of that. The way it's worded seems like it would be quite opposite.
Yeah, I was going to say it technically is opposite, because the longer it goes on for, the more damage it will store. But I think it's not to do with the amount of damage you store, but the way the mobs move. If you wait 4 seconds, which is quite a long time in combat, you'll probably find that a lot of the mobs may move, and it might be worse. That's just a guess. I'm just thinking, because really, the more time...
the damage is around you. It's like close.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it on? Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
okay,
like,
yeah.
the
Okay.
best shit I've
no,
done
it doesn't. It doesn't say that, bro.
Boss.
Is that? Hold on. Is it around you? Because this is what it reads, right? Because I need to know if the tooltip right. It says, crit strike and all that is subsequent damage within mine's 4 seconds. Yours do is absorbed by your target. So the damage you deal to the target absorbs that and then erupts surrounding enemies. So it's not you don't blow up, they blow up.
Surrounding you. It's the enemy. No.
Is you sure?
The damage is the enemy is targeted. Okay. Yes. Yeah, because I was doing it yesterday.
Okay.
I was realizing that I was right. You know how with the necro you got to be farther away.
That's weird.
Do the screen glitch with the spears.
Okay.
If you're in that range, you have to find a happy medium between getting the visual
that reads so weird. That
of your character.
That reads so weird because to me, right, that the way that reads is it's like, yeah, it absorbs it, but the damage is absorbed by your target. So now to me that would mean like, okay, the target absorbs the damage you deal and then erupts around the other targets. That's how that kind of like plays out. But you're saying it explodes on you and not the mobs. Even though it sort of seems like to me, it seems like it reads like the mob would explode and not you. That's weird. That's a very weird thing. Wait, what?
I completely agree, but you could play test it yourself.
Yeah.
I cannot.
I mean, you got it now, fucking Yahtzee.
Well, I've got the only thing. Yeah, go on.
You got a shit roll. Oh, I gotta take a break. My buddy just got over here.
Oh, good.
I don't know how long it takes for him to get here.
If you can.
I'll see you guys in a bit.
Basement.
I'm gonna stay in the
move it though, yeah.
I cannot use that.
The only thing is we have it, but the problem we have is that we can't take that Wrathful out of there, I don't think. Can I replace it with a Devious, maybe? Wait, maybe. Wait, if I can't, then yeah, I can't. It's just stuck there. That's annoying. Yeah, see, we have this, but the problem is we can't do it, yeah. Wait, is it? Wait, is it in this? Is this Devious? Or is it... Well, this one's... I think it is devious, no? Or is it brutal, this? Oh, there we go. No, it's brutal, this one. And then we can put that to replace that. And then that replaces this. Yeah. And then that... There you go. There we go. We had to do a little bit of plan, but yeah. That's so fucking weird, bro. That really throws me off, that does. Because it says... Alright, well... Oh, wait, hold on. I really shouldn't have just salvaged all those, because I don't even know what they were. 68% to 34. That's better than that, so I'll keep that. Crit. Strikes electricity. That, no. No. And that's a really bad roll of that. And we'll keep this one, the 68% one. Okay, well, I have it now. Now, okay. I don't do the screen glitch with the Necro. Like I say, this guy, he knows way more about the Necro, bro. He knows how to run it. That's what I was saying. Like, the other dude that I'm, giving to some tips to, just to help him through, he needs to listen to that guy more than me, because I know so little about the Necro. But I do want to try this dungeon quickly. Yeah. I'm going to go try it, just so we can sort of clear up if it's any good.
You check my artifact sold.
Stream's going on a bit longer, but it's all right. It's worth it.
Marolith thing, it's mythic.
So let's.
It's gonna cost you.
What?
Oh, how much are you going to charge him, or what you going to charge him?
All right, Tab, mate. No need to make it.
Oh.
He's got a Dorado turtle.
Oh my god, that's so unfair. Yeah, that's not good, bro. That's not good. What does he?
You said it's a mythic.
Yeah. It'd be 4 million.
One. I call halvesies.
Sweet. You know, I've made like 16 or
10k. Oh.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it, but I don't know.
I mean, they've gone down a little in price now. You only make about 1.5 to 2 million a time, but fuck, it's still fucking good for pretty much. Like, for you, it'd be easy because you need to do that shit to get the other resources anyway.
Right.
I love how he goes, oh, it's only like 1.5 and 2 million a time. That's more money than the average Neverwinter player actually has. Like, in just on it at any one point. He makes that off of one item and he's like, it's quite shit, that is. Fucking that's someone who's out of touch. You
should have seen Gabriel the other day.
That's bad.
What he did. He made a set of weapons right for a paladin. He said it cost like 5 million.
Wait, did they?
Just for 20 million.
Wow.
I was fucking shocked when he sold them.
Is
that Bruce?
Oh, but nothing.
Oh. Shit, now win a world box. Then put that in, mate. Easy. In world tier toys. Level 1, 2. Yeah, level up this game.
Yeah. I went into Helltide earlier and got like 700 currency.
Yeah.
And about, I don't know, not even a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finished the little challenge, you gotta get 1,000 and 2 of them, and I wasn't even in there in no time.
You must have been lucky with the density of the mobs then. That's pretty ridiculous.
The drop's pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie, I have noticed that an increase in the drops. Like on most of the Helltides, it does seem like they're dropping more shards than they used to. At least they have for me. It's been quite good.
I had almost 200 across the assassin, somebody was fighting there. It had no one drawn hardly. I started fighting and
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I killed that shit, and it's not worth it.
we killed him.
It's shit.
Three times.
It's shit.
One fucking time.
It ain't. Yeah,
Three
yeah.
every time.
They said they were like, yeah, he's not worth killing, so we're gonna buff him up so he's worth it. He ain't fucking worth it, bro. Like he's
I
still
got a
shit.
unique off of him twice.
What?
Shit.
That's horse shit.
Fucking pants.
Yeah, but still, like getting a unique kind of makes it seem like I'm lying, bro. You should see the fucking drops I get. They're garbage, bro.
I got 7 uniques in Helltide in the last one.
I didn't get 7 uniques, but there was one where I think I got 3. I've been getting quite. They definitely
They're
changed
just
something.
the same too, over and over and over. Like they're shit. I can't even use
Oh,
the
Well, that
fucking
sucks.
amulet and the pair of pants. Pair of
yeah.
pants is for death trap. I don't run that, and the amulet's for rain of arrows.
Well, yeah. To be fair though, if you're getting uniques like that, bro, all you need is a temerity pants, and you're good. If you haven't already got them.
I don't need them.
Well, I don't. It depends what.
Tank.
It depends what build. Yeah, it depends what build you're running.
I have no issue with that. Really, fuck it. I trust it. Like literally, that's the thing what I do. I got a skill that dashes and jumps right in the middle, stuns everybody, and then they just get nuked by the blast. It's actually getting pretty fun.
So that class is the most fun in the game, in my opinion. That rogue.
Oh, it is. Like
That by far. It's not just like the movement, but it's like when you're in combat, like the fact like the movement of jumping around between targets and jumping behind and dashing through stuff, it just keeps you engaged, in my opinion, a lot more than all the other classes.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, obviously, but it feels that way. It's nice to play. And this Necro's satisfying, like when you just fucking one-shot everything, but it's, yeah, you forget one thing across the map, bro, and you already want to delete your class because it takes 30 minutes to get across one side of the dungeon to the other. If you forget an objective, bro, oh no. You might as well just go back to the home screen. Oh, nice. It might be the one. Yeah.
Like 38% for each different crowd control effect on the target on something once they're staggered bosses.
I'm gonna test this.
Wait, wouldn't that be actually
No,
quite good?
it's not. No, it's bad. Because you don't do any DOT damage. Once we build up, you switch your corpse to the darkness skill, which is DOT damage, but it's not good for a slot. Because what you want to run, right, you can only run them on jewelry. So what you want to run at your goal is 2 vicious on the rings and then the wrathful on the neck piece. So you run your crit one, you run the crit one, and then you run the automatic corpse one, and then you run the crit storing one because it's obviously broken, but yeah. But if you get that cycle one, I'm gonna test this because I don't think Fish is right about that. Yeah, he's not, by the way. This Wrathful, this explodes on the enemies. It doesn't explode on you. It explodes on the enemies. I just tested it. Yeah, he's not right about that. Let me test it again just to make sure. Yeah, 100% explodes on the enemies. Yeah, done. It's not on you, it's on the enemies. I don't know how we got confused by that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah. I was going to say, it definitely reads as if it explodes on the enemy, so I was really confused that the tooltip didn't read how it was actually playing out. Right, rusty key. I'm not going to lie, bro, I was running this dungeon. Fucking Fish told me about this dungeon you and, Brutus, you and him were running, where you guys got fucking a bunch of malignants. Bro, Emma, you must have guys just got lucky. Like, I'm running through here, I've seen like 2 elites and I've seen no malignants. You guys must have just got crazy lucky, or I'm fucking unlucky.
Which one do you run?
It's called, hold on, it's called Belfry Zakara. That's the one he told me that you guys ran. To get... Oh, yeah, he said... Yeah, he was...
Run across like 8 elites at a time.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, yeah, and he was saying that they were spawning as malignants as well.
Yeah, some of them are, but if you want a malignant, go to one of the like the rabbits.
Yeah, the tunnels, yeah. I just want no. He was saying, yeah, they were spawning. Yeah, he was saying they were spawning a lot of malignants in this dungeon. That's why I thought I'd try it. That way, doesn't.
So we did get that there. That's where I got my Wrathful.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. I just got it. I just got it literally right because I thought you guys had used a recipe or something to unlock it because I hadn't seen it, and it turns out no, I'd just been unlucky. I just opened a bunch of cages, and I got it straight away.
Yeah, I got it like I've had it 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah, it's like I haven't. That's the first time I've had it. Apparently mine's bad because it's got a higher time on it. It needs to be lower. Apparently the lower the better. So I'm not sure how that works, but what I do know for a fact is that it definitely does explode on the mobs and not on you. Because I just literally tested it just to make sure. So you definitely want to play where you want to group all the mobs up on top of each other with the tentacles and then get that shit to explode all over them. But, yeah. I guess you won't really notice though because you're a rogue, so you're melee distance anyway. It wouldn't even make a bit.
Yeah, I'm up in the middle.
It wouldn't even matter. But I just tell because I wanted to make sure,
anyway.
yeah. I wanted to make sure because it depends how it works. That's why I was.
Yeah, it reads like the first one you hit. And
it reads because the way I read it, yeah. Well, the way I read it was that it stacks on the mobs and then blows up around them. But he was saying it blew up on you, and so I tested it. It doesn't. It blows up on the mob that you hit. The first mob you hit, it stores that damage for 4 seconds. So you do all that damage and then it blows up, does a bunch of damage to it, and all the mobs around it, and then it keeps doing that and just kind of cycles. But obviously, the broken part is it double dips into all your shit. It just starts going nuts. So, seems fair. But I'm still confused as to the why it should be lower in time instead of longer.
I think it's because you want it to trigger faster. I think that's
right.
what it's to do with.
So maybe it's a situation then of that even if you have the extra 2, yeah. Yeah.
He was far exceeding their health bars, like their health pool.
Yeah. So maybe it's...
He was like,
yeah.
He didn't even have fully optimized gear.
No. So maybe it's a situation then that when it blows up, it exceeds the amount of damage that you can do in the extra 2 seconds to make it do slightly more. So it's actually better to have the 2-second timer, because you hit it once, it blows up immediately, and you can cycle faster, which will equal more damage, rather than storing more damage and it blowing up slower. Okay. Well, that would make a lot of sense. That's likely what it is then.
Yeah, basically you're overkilling if you store it up for longer.
Yeah, you're yeah.
Much over.
Well, yeah. That's the thing, and then the explosions happen less frequently. So then when newer mobs come, yeah, you don't refresh as fast because mine's literally a max roll. Of course, I get the max roll on an item when it's bad. It's like I never get a max roll on fucking anything, but I get a max roll when it's shit. When you don't want the max roll, it's like, oh. That's the thing. It's like, oh yeah, here you go, buddy. 4 seconds. Doesn't give me a max roll for fucking anything. But I'm just happy I got it, because now at least my damage will just randomly jump up from me doing absolutely nothing. Because before this, I was just running the cycle one, which is actually pretty damn good. That one that cycles is pretty crazy. In comparison. I mean, it's not as good as this.
Before I got
it's not as good as this, but to be fair, this is only like this because it's actually broken. If this didn't double dip, this wouldn't be better than that cycle one. That cycle one would be better if this didn't double dip, because this wouldn't do nowhere near that damage. It's just because your crit damage and your fucking shit just all starts scaling out of control as you get higher into World Tier 4 and stuff. That's all that comes down to. But I don't think they're going to fix that, so... I don't understand. I think Greg's broke my game. Because ever since I joined his thing to help him with the world boss, all of my strongholds are re-unlocked. And they all just sit there on the map. For some reason. So I guess Greg's broke my game for some reason. Somehow.
You have to load your map.
Oh, really? How the fuck do you do that?
I think you can go to your map and...
Is there...
There's a place you can reload yours.
Oh.
Back to yours.
Oh, it doesn't. Wait, why does that not do it by itself when I leave his party? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I had to do that before. Like, I was like, what the fuck? I can't even travel to places.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting there, and I was like, yeah, what, mate? This game's so fucking jank, bro. Oh, there we go. Return to your campaign state.
Right, yeah,
why?
Yeah.
But why though?
I knew it said it somewhere.
But why though? Like just. But why? Like this game makes no sense. Like, but why is that a thing? You know, this game it surprises me. Like it's like, oh, Here, do you want to see this guy's campaign that you left the party of? Here you go. You don't want to be able to travel to any of your shit? Here you go. I love how it doesn't tell you either. It doesn't actually tell you, oh, hey, like, you know, like a flashing notification or something like you're on this guy's map. No, it just leaves you to figure it out for yourself. If you guys didn't even say that, I'd just be sitting here like, oh, sweet, I've got all my shit. I got nothing. Or it was already bad enough when I logged in, bro, and no one had told me that it turns out that my fucking shit doesn't carry over. Like, oh, bro, for like when I was leveling up, I was having to unlock the whole map again. Because I didn't know that you had to carry. I didn't carry it over. Yeah, I didn't carry it over. So I'm over here. I'm on a struggle bus trying to unlock the whole map again. I was like, I swear this shit's supposed to carry over. I'm fucking going through fog and shit trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's bad. No, well at least we're making progress. Oh dear. I'm not going to lie, I might genuinely be able to do the World Tier 4 thing with this thing on. Because of the damage that it causes.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I can do the damage, I couldn't take the damage.
Yeah, I think I can do it. I might be able to take it because I've been kind of actually speccing my Necro in a little bit with max health to try and help it survive. It might not be able to do it.
My chat speed ammo ain't what they're supposed to be. They don't have.
Yeah, I don't think mine are either. But I'm just trying to yeah. The thing is I want to try and get to kind of midway point where I don't waste too much time in World Tier 3 because it is a complete waste of time. Because you have to rebuild everything again, so. But I might try it tomorrow. I don't know whether to try and get maybe to 65 or something. And then try it. Because it's a level 70 dungeon, so I could go all the way to 70, but I don't think it's necessary.
Not while I'm in town.
I love how they also made it so those smouldering ashes, you can't respec them like an infinite amount of times. They keep increasing in gold every time you respec them. So it's fucking...
Oh yeah, moving them.
Yeah, because what I was thinking, because I'm struggling with like gold, then balancing resources, so I was going to move my ashes from XP to the gold gain one, because it gives you 15% more from vendors. Actually, I can get my fourth one now, so I get 20%, but you see every time you respec, it keeps going up in cost. So eventually it'll get... Yeah,
from 1 to 3. I didn't know what
it'll
the
go.
Was.
It'll go. So for me right now, the ashes are... It's 100 gold for me to respec, which is nothing. But if you keep respecing, you're going to get to a point where you won't be able to do that shit anymore because it'll be too expensive.
Yeah.
Because I was...
Rolling gear.
Yeah, I'm sitting, I'm like, but why though? Like, do you... Just... Is there really any fucking need? Because I was thinking what would work is if you respec, you know, like get a full inventory of stuff that you're going to sell, respec to the gold one, get 20% more, and then respec back to whatever you was running to try and get more shit. But yeah, because fucking gold's a joke, man. I got a sacred neck piece. I did one roll on it and it immediately jumped to 840k. That's sacred. I was like, it's fucking sacred.
I completed the second thing. Journey.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just claim the rewards.
Power, no?
Yeah, you gotta make sure you claim it as well, and then yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you can put it on now. It's called aspect. It's called exposed flesh, and you whack that on a ring. Either one doesn't really matter. Probably your it doesn't matter actually.
Both my rings are shit. So
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, just whatever. I mean, as long as it's not too expensive, because to be honest, if you're not struggling with essence, you really don't need that on right now. You don't even need to put it on if you're not struggling with essence. It's just...
I'll put it on just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I mean, it does work quite well because your bone spare has a 50%. Well, mine's got like a 54%, I think, luck chance at the moment. But I think it's either 50 or 50, something like that. But it is divided by, obviously, the chance of it proccing, which is only 10%. So it only gives you like a 20% chance to actually proc it. But still good.
Yeah, my lucky hit chance is 50%.
Yeah. I don't even know what mine is on my class, so let me have a look. I think it's a lot. Where's... I don't even know if I can find lucky hit chance. I don't even know where it is. Fuck knows. Max essence. Oh yeah, here. My lucky hit chance is 8%. on its own.
There you go.
It's because I've got one piece with lucky hit on, that's it. It's just one fucking piece. But obviously that doesn't take into account your bone spear.
It's called aspect of exposed flesh, right?
Yeah, yeah. There's another one you need to go find as well. Let me find the codex power, because you might as well go get it. It's a utility. Where is it? Utility? Is it? No, resource. What's resource? Let me find it. It's called Aspect of Torment. It's critical strikes with bone skills increase your essence generation by 20%. You need that as well. That's the other resource one that you need for your other ring. And you can get that from the codex, so. Okay.
Right. What was I doing?
Oh, right, I'm going to call it there for tonight. Yeah, we've made good progress. We actually got the overpowered Malignant Heart. Not going to lie, it's a bad roll of 4 seconds, but going to be honest with you, we're world tier 3, bro. Like, do we need to be... I'm not going to lie, if I get a max roll one that's like 2 seconds, I don't think I'll put it on. I'd rather roll with 4 seconds, and do you know what I mean? And then just sort of go with the flow of doing that. What I do want to do, though, is I want to start using my invoker thing. So whilst the Helltide's not up, I might start farming the Malignant Tunnels tomorrow when we play. To try and get more invoker stuff and then roll more Wrathful Hearts and stuff like that. You get the idea, because we need to build those resources back up for when we get to World Tier 4. So we can then farm for a level 4, I think. Something like that. So that's kind of the plan. So I'll be back tomorrow and we'll do that. So have a good one.